Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're back in X Beyond the Frontier, and I've saved up 32,923.73 credits. I think that's enough for our first for a wheat farm. So what we're going to do now is we're going to look for a TL class ship. We'll be able to know if it's a TL by looking at the little ship ID thing that appears above the throttle. There's a ship right up there above that weapon plant. Let's see if that's it.
No, target now locked on. Argon Mammoth.
There you go. ATL AD-94.
This is the captain. Can we help?
I want you to transport something.
It'll cost you 1,000 credits for every gate we pass.
1,000 credits per gate. We need to go 1, 2, 3 gates. It's 3,000 credits. So yeah, we can afford that.
It's a deal. We'll follow you and get paid at every gate we reach.
Okay. Now we need to find the shipyard. I am in Argon Prime right now. I think that's the shipyard straight down there. Yes, it is.
Target now
So
locked
let's
on.
hit Zeta again and go
Argon
buy our
shipyard
first space
Alpha.
station. There we go.
Turbo engaged.
This is
Let's get docked. Slow down.
as soon as you get green.
Oops, that's the accelerate button. Come on, open, 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 open. There we go. So we dock with the shipyard.
Successfully docked.
Yeah.
On behalf of our president and senator, it is good to welcome friends aboard the Argon Federation.
And we land. Trade menu opens up.
Connection to
And
local trading network.
Wheat farm,
established.
14,400 credits. We can afford that. What's a
Argon.
solar power plant? Only 7,200 credits?
Solar power
Holy,
plants
wow, that's cheap. We
producing.
could afford both if we wanted to. That is that's insanely cheap for something that pretty much prints money.
Argon wheat farms are vast
We might do that in the next.
factories
Like,
that inside
I might go around and
contain
build a few of those
large
off camera, but right now I'm going to show you the
wheat
wheat farm.
bought.
Can we only store? Oh, we can only store one ship at a time. So, well, not ship, station at a time. So we bought the station. So now it's transferred into the TL's cargo hold. Now we need to go looking for that TL. It looks like he is down there or up there. There he is.
Target now locked on. Argon Mammoth.
Now we should be able to just call
This
him.
is the captain. Can we help?
Oops, that's
This is the captain. Can we help?
yeah. Please start my freight here and do not need your services anymore. We don't want to tell him we don't need his service anymore because he has our space station. So last time I went through the south gate, I got attacked by some xenon ships. So we're gonna head through the west gate. The ship will follow us to its best of its abilities. It's got its own defense ships and everything. So I believe it should be fine. Holy wow, that thing's fast. It's actually keeping pace with us. Or we're just slow. It's more likely we're just slow. 'Cause it's, yeah. So what it'll do is apparently it'll follow us to where we're going to build our space station, and we just talk to him, tell him where we want it to build. Now, as I said, as you heard me say just a few seconds ago, solar power plants pretty much print money. In case you don't remember from a previous episode, what I mean by that is solar power plants don't use up any resources. They just produce energy. They don't use anything to make the energy. So if you could set one up anywhere, it just starts printing out money. It just starts making money, just because it's 100% profit.
Turbo engaged.
Which I don't think you could find in the real world. Sort of like
Entering
seashell
system.
collection.
Ringo Moon.
And then, well, the only cost in that case would be time for you spending time to collect it. Oh, one thing I did notice is, you know, next to the target reticle in the center, there's 2 triangles to the left and 2 near the bottom. That's a proximity monitor. When they disappear, I can turn on SATA. If they're on the monitor, I can't turn on. If they're on my screen, I cannot activate SATA. And yeah, that's just a safety thing to prevent you from running in. I actually did not know that till I was fiddling around with it earlier while trading. Now we know, but now we know. So, and we're 2 sectors away. We got to go south, west 1, south 2, yeah, or south 2, west 1. But we'll fly across and build our very first space station. I think that's like the 4th time I've said that. I was probably getting sick of it. But yeah, I'm actually quite excited. It's been a long time since I played this game. And I think that the farthest I ever got was 1 wheat farm in the wall is where I built it. No, I built 2. One in the wall sector east of Argon Prime, and one in Cloud Base Northwest. The sector just south of Kingdom's End. I was slowly starting to expand my way around there. But I don't think I ever got into the campaign, so we're going to get to start approaching the areas where everything will be new for me. Besides from what I know of the plot.
Target now locked on. Gate red light.
Not sure if you guys can hear that, but that's the phone in the kitchen. Yeah, that will probably be going off every 10 minutes or so.
Turbo engaged.
It's rude to, I know it's rude to ignore the phone, but I'm ignoring it for a reason. I don't want to talk to the person who's calling. They're not calling for me anyways, so it's okay. Oh, like I said, I was just pressing setting. You notice I was turning off there? That was because I was too close to the jump gate. I think after the next gate, I want to watch the our transport ship arrive in the system. That sounds like fun to me. Yeah, that's one of the things I really like about these games. Everything you do feels like an accomplishment because I just went out there. I've earned this station. I went out. I started off with 1,000 credits, saved up till I could get a decent-sized cargo hold, and then I saved up again to build my first space station. It's very satisfying. It's a very satisfying game because everything's an accomplishment. Later games do get easier, especially later games do get easier with them handing you things, but the sense of accomplishment is still there, especially when you start getting your first destroyers, your first carrier class ships. And even then, there are different kind. And even then, if you depending on where you start in the game, it can be a real challenge. And if you want an even greater challenge, there's a thing people do on the forums, and I think people do it in other games too, like Minecraft or something. Is like I've heard people doing it in Minecraft, and Isaac of Binding of Isaac is very much like that. Like it's a Dead is Dead mode, like the old Super Mario games, where you only had one life or well, Mario you had multiple lives, but there was no save button, so you could you had to beat the game in one sitting. Of course, these games don't have that. You can still save and stuff, but what a lot of people on the forums do is they'll, if they die, they'll quit the game and delete their save and start all over again. And that's a really challenging way of playing. I might do that. Let's play of just all these games in a Dead is Dead mode, or at least the later ones.
Target now locked on. Argon lifter.
I'll have to think about that. Or maybe maybe some of you guys out there can let me know if you guys would be interested in seeing me play through these very complicated and vast-scoping games. Well, this game's not very complicated, but the later ones, if you want to see me play that through the later games as a Dead is Dead mode. It sounds like fun, but at the same time, it would get to be a drag after a while.
Entering system. Cloud base southwest.
Maybe after I'd beaten the campaign once or twice, I'd only keep playing until, anyways. Oh, right, we're here.
Turbo engaged.
Turbo boost, full speed. Get out of the way.
Target now locked on. Argon lifter.
Come to a full stop. Whoop, that's too close. Don't want to get a gate killed. Come on, stop. I want to watch it come through. Full reverse, actually. There we go. Reverse it up. Wait for our ship to come through. Oh. Did we miss it? Maybe. Where is it? Maybe we get a certain distance away before the ship will come through? Come on, I want to watch the ship come through. It's a shame we can't use Theta in reverse and automatically accelerates us to full speed. Otherwise I'd totally do that instead. That our ship? No, that's just the ship we're targeting. Oh, I accidentally hit Theta, but I guess we can't watch it come through. Actually, let's get 2 kilometers out and try again. Oh, no, that's a ship we're targeting.
Shields critical.
Is that far enough out? Maybe? No, that's disappointing. We can't watch it
Turbo
come through.
engaged.
Oh, we just missed it. That's disappointing. Yes.
Target
Let's
now
figure out where we
locked
want to
on.
build this
Argon
thing. Let's head
mammoth.
into the system. There's all those stations there. We want it close to the lines, but just slightly off the beaten path, I'd say.
No rockets.
Okay. Let's see. Where do we want to build it? I think in just off the X and Y axis in the top right hand quadrant. So let's just hit over there. How far away? She looks like it falls at about 15 kilometers.
No aim.
Oh no, it was just getting off the ecliptic. Let's see, how's this look for a position? No, I'll give it a few more seconds before we stop. What's that G? I can't remember what that G is. Never seen that before on my map. Ooh, that's one thing I should see if I can build an ore mine. Because the next system to the west is the eastern sector. That looks like a half decent spot. Let's get a bit closer to the X-axis. Oh, the Geosgoner Temple. Right. Totally forgot about them. And I'm supposed to be helping them. Well, no, they're helping me. Although, if I help, we're kind of helping each other, I guess. I like this spot. This is a good spot. Okay, now we just turn around.
Target now locked.
Open up the comm menu.
Can we help?
Please drop my freight here.
Okay. We're unloading your cargo now. It was a pleasure working for you.
And we can watch this cutscene to watch our station getting built. The builder drones are spreading out. Coming. There's the scaffolding. The core structure. Weldings. And there she is. Our first space station. I am grinning like an idiot right now. Oh well, there she is. Oh, that stole her off. As you guys see that icon up there, that's supposed to be my logo, but I guess I forgot to.
Turbo engaged.
The game's kind of iffy on the set. It has trouble remembering your settings, but let's see.
The Argon Mammoth is a heavy transporter ship. Usually.
Okay, guys, I'm back. Not sure what happened there. I went to end my recording session, and it turned out it had already ended 6 minutes ago. So I did 6 minutes
Turbo
of thing
engaged.
without what's the word I'm looking for? I did 6 minutes of recording, and none of it got saved. So what I did off camera, I actually didn't do a lot off camera, relatively. But what I did off camera is I got really excited. I was really happy and satisfied. Well, I still am really satisfied with the space station. I'm now the proud owner of that one there, I think. But what I did is off camera is I bought my first freighter, bought some goods, some energy cells for it, sold some energy. I bought 2 loads of energy cells. So I bought 200 energy cells for it. I sold 100 wheat that produced. So, and I learned the ratio. 99 energy cells produces 133 wheat. Don't quote me on that though. I'm going off memory. I didn't write any of this down. What I did write down was the beta-89, which is the ID signature. And since I had ended the recording session, what I did is I went and put my sign back up. So there you go. Now can tell just by looking that we don't even need to target our stations, but we know which ones are ours by the big AL on it. For those of you who are curious, to import a logo, you just press F8 and hit select my logo. Last time I tried that in-game, it crashed, so I'm going to ignore that. Uh-oh. Did it just crash? Yeah, just like that. Oh. No, it didn't. But yeah, it's that button there. Oh, and there it goes. It went to reset again. So I'm not sure what goes on there, but this game I'm running a Windows 8 machine. This game was not designed for Windows 8. The game was released in 1999, so I'll try to make sure that the logo is correct next time I boot up, but that's what happened. But since we're in, I'll go to show you how to do some of the things for a station.
Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
Yeah. So we're going to dock, and I'm going to show you the stuff. The stuff.
Successfully docked.
Welcome back to your wheat farm.
And we're going to watch this one more time because I want to watch the docking with my wheat farm. The tractor. I'm going to say that tractor is driven by a guy named Bob. Yeah, his name's Bob.
Connection
Not Bob,
to local
not Bobby,
trading network
Bob.
established.
Yeah, as you can see here.
Telexian.
We've produced 164 wheat now. There's 132 in that case. It produces 132 for 98 per 4 energy cells. No, for 99 energy cells, 132 wheat or something like that.
Energy
But yeah, to transfer resources back and forth, it's just like buying cargoes. It doesn't cost you anything. You can set the price of your goods. I set it to 20 credits. So it'll sell for 20 credits always. I could drop that a bit, but I'm not going to. Energy cells, you can set the buying price. To transfer funds back and forth, it's just the same as transferring goods. You can transfer it back and forth. And this is also how you retrieve credits from your station. So say you've been away for a while, you come back and you find 1 million credits in the bank account.
The credits that this
you just transfer it back to your ship as if you were buying goods. Purchase a ship, let's say Discover. No, we can't purchase Discover. But it's the same as buying any other goods. You just highlight it, press the right arrow key, and it'll get transferred.
You cannot sell fighters.
There you go. But that's our one freighter that's on the way. Where is it, actually? I'm not going to sell the wheat. The wheat. Let's just
Turbo engaged. Argon wheat farms are
there you go,
vast
and Light Home. So that's
that
just the sector
inside
south of Argon Prime. It's 2 sectors. It's 2 sectors away. But yes, this is our station. It'll soon start making us money. And off camera, what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a few more wheat farms, probably buy a few solar power plants and scatter them around, and start building our empire. Next episode, I hope to have enough money. I plan on having enough money to get some guns, upgrade the shields, and get all the software and equipment we need before we start going out and... Oh, before we head to Chin's Cloud. Did I write that down? Yes, I did. Before we head out to Chin's Clouds and purchase ourselves... No, and scan some asteroids. And I'll show you guys how to do that. I've all read it. I guess I could... Depending on the demand for ore there, I might build an ore mine. Or silicon mine. Whatever ore is on that asteroid. Yes, that's the episode, guys. I will see you all next time. Bye.